Greetings, y'all. Savage here. Savage Responds channel. This is going to be to Lambdog. Been trying to pay attention for a while and a little busy with things. Things are good. Sitting here in windy Indianapolis. And so tariffs. Lambdog does not like this application of tariffs. Arguments on either side, of course. The one against the Chinese tariffs stinks. Boycott everything. Trillion% tariffs on China. We're talking about the CCP. The Chinese Communist Party. Yeah. Worse than every other nation on earth. Our worst enemy. The people who constantly steal our intellectual property and just duplicate everything we have and sell it for less. Yeah. 1 trillion% tariffs. Fuck you, China. Regarding tariffs as it relates to just negotiating with other countries, there's some merit to that. I don't think he did it in the most diplomatic way. I think that's obvious to see. It doesn't mean it's not going to work, and I do not think it has tarnished our relationships with trade partners, because it's about the money. We're not bringing in a million cars from country XYZ because we like them. It's because of the money and the products. Funny how under Joe Biden we had a recession and they changed the definition, which is an old Bill Clinton move. It changed the way we report and measure. But the entirety of the news essentially had the Biden administration's back to run cover that we were not in a recession when we were. Less than 100 days into Trump's term, the media is clamoring to call any down month a recession, clamoring to call the stock market's correction after the tariff announcement to be that the sky is falling and everything now relates to the market. Now they're extremely concerned with everyone's 401k. Lambdog, I think you are left of center. We could say that. Hasn't always been that way. I think your libertarian path was a YouTube libertarian path and was guided by a lot of videos and opinions, and then obviously your own discernment. You did formulate your own ideas, but I think if you had it the libertarian way, you lost it along the way. Siding with the Democrats nowadays is, siding with the progressives nowadays is nuts. Your statement about the deportations, of course we've got a handful at this point. You would refer to the mistaken man. I don't know if it's the news story out or the Garcia guy. I think that depends on how we use the Alien Enemies Act. I think there's some wisdom there. If we have 20 million people roll up in 4 years and you want to do something about it, this would be quicker than an immigration judge giving orders for 20 million people. Not a citizen, not a green card holder, people here illegally. Could the House and the Senate figure out a way to assist Trump so he doesn't look like a blithering idiot stepping on everybody's rights? Yeah, they could and they should. 20 million people, 15 million people, whatever the real number, in 4 years migrating in with very little checks and balance to who it is a giant mistake, to say the least. There's no other way to look at it. Do I give two flying fucks if 1 out of 10,000 people, 1 out of 1,000 is wrongly processed and we have to think back on that? Not really. Don't care. So in that way, the general nature of the America First movement has nothing to do with Donald Trump. It has nothing to do with how we feel about our stupid little bullshit opinions of the news, myself included. So anyway, Savage out. Good to see y'all.